time. Welcome to Florida. My name is Christian, if you haven't met me yet. Up to help me the whole show are my best friends in the Croc Squad. Everyone say, hello, guys! They're going to give me my stunt doubles for the show. They have a striking resemblance to each other. And if you guys look hanging over the water, there's a line out there. We're going to put some food on the line to show you the naturalistic jumping behavior of alligators and crocodiles. Very quick history on the alligators. I got a lot of questions about them. We have 63 American alligators on our main lake here. Every single alligator has been nuisance trapped in the state of Florida. Long story short, they lived out there. Some ridiculous Floridian thought it'd be a cool idea to feed an alligator. They're then deemed a nuisance and removed by the state of Florida. Usually, nuisance trapped alligators are euthanized, sadly. Luckily, these alligators got a second chance at life. We do this feeding show every day except Sundays, so I'll need some of your help on the first couple of jumps. How you're going to help me? If they can pull a piece of food off the line into the water, in that second of time they put off the line, I just want you guys to clap your hands, let them know they did something awesome. All that boring talking out of the way, we're going to send in our first piece of food. Today on the line we have a donation of chicken drumsticks. Here at the park we feed out a lot of croc chow. It's the stuff you guys get to feed out. It's a formalized diet specifically for gators and crocodiles. But on the line, we'll put out whole fish, whole rats. Today we have chicken drumsticks nicely done up, so fancy for the alligators. And it looks like a crocodile's right underneath the chicken, and the big old alligator, Jeremiah, is there as well. And it looks like Jeremiah is going to go for our first piece, and I just missed it. And that's okay. Now, I do want to bust one myth right away. Alligators do not eat every day. They're cold-blooded reptiles, and they're opportunistic hunters. That means alligators eat whatever they can, whenever they can. So you may wonder why they jump on their own. Hey, there we go. There we go. That was perfect. You guys are also perfect. So why would they jump on their own? Again, being opportunistic, if they see a bird nesting over the water's edge, a raccoon or a possum crossing a branch over a canal, they see an opportunity for a meal, and they're going to take a jump for it. I've lived in Florida my whole life, born and raised here, and I've literally seen an alligator jump for an apple snail on the side of a cypress tree. So again, very opportunistic hunters, but also pretty easy. Alligators are not like crocodiles in the sense that crocodiles are ambush predators. They're catching food such as fish and birds, versus alligators are kind of waiting around for food to fall in their mouth. And we had a couple of different species of crocodile. There's a little one, Queso, climbing on the back of that alligator. And also another species of crocodile, Leslie, just got pushed out of the way by that alligator. And we had a triple header. They're going head to head. Oh! That alligator pushed the other one out of the way. That is cheating. I'm going to rename that alligator Tom Brady. I got a lot of Patriots fans out there. And there's little Queso. Don't let her size for you. Wow. That was pretty good. So yeah, that is a more or less crocodile, the one that just got the chicken. They're found in Mexico and Belize. She is fully grown. The males only get around 10 feet. And I know she's a fully grown female because she's laid 3 clutches of eggs for us. We just hatched out 40 of her babies this year. Pretty excited about that. The crocodile just rubbing her tail right there, that is Leslie's child, the Siamese crocodile. And the biggest crocodile in this lake out here is kind of in front of me and Kobe, that is Clyde, the West African crocodile. Now, I'm going to talk you through the jump, because a lot of people get this next part wrong. In the shallow water, like up here, they would jump with their feet, but out there, it's so deep, they have to use their tail. And you will literally see it happen. They have great vision to the side, so they get right underneath it. The head goes up, the tail goes down. Hey, there we go. Kind of a lazy jump, but I'll give her that. So it's head up, tail down, and the tail swishes side to side in an S-like motion. Not up and down, but side to side is that constant propulsion that sends these alligators and crocodiles flying out of the water, almost like a rocket. And you may wonder as well, is that enough food for them? Is there something to eat? What happens if they miss? Well, here's the deal. This is not our main feeding. It's the feeding show. But in all reality, this is actually a way we give our animals the option to exercise. If you guys got to feed them all day down there, food would just fall from the sky and they'd float there and get fat and happy. This is a great way to give our gators and crocodiles the option to use their muscles, get some exercise, enrichment. It's very stimulating for these animals. And of course, the reward of chicken if they can get up to the very top. And if they miss, that is okay, because again, this is not a primary feeding, more so a primary exercise. And there's Zilla! Zilla got a little nervous. And we got Warthog, Jaws, And little Thomas, the little gator that could, he was trying there. And here comes Warthog. Oh, gotta get Warthog some glasses. After this next piece goes down, I'm gonna try and keep this excitement up. Here comes Queso. Hey, all right, Queso got one. And she's on a diet now. She don't need any more chicken. Now I'm gonna go inside here to hand feed the alligators. If you came from the Crusher show, this is gonna look very similar. That's because this is the same exact training we use with Crusher. It's opera conditioning, positive-based reinforcement with food. So this is Gucci. Come up. So he has three things: the here, the up, and whoop, you dropped it. One more time. Up. Hold it. Hold it. You just ate a bug. Alright, dude. Oh, get the bird. Almost. Here. That's my crop. Come on.
Movie 9.
Hold. There you go. So now we can focus on station training. This, check 1, 2. This is not just a rock, this is a station. What is a station? It's an area an alligator associates with feeding a positive reinforcement. So if you haven't noticed, this alligator is really good at this. I bring the alligator up here every day. I give it food for coming up here very patiently and calmly. So this station, check 1. Sure. If we need to move the alligator, this station can be replaced with a trailer, with a crate, and 1, 2. Alligators are already conditioned to come up here on command. Now that's Thor. This is my baby. Thor, come here. Thor, come up. Hold. 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 Nice. So you saw what happened. Thor came up, he held, and once he held, he was rewarded with food. We don't do any negative or any punishment here with the animals. We do only positive reinforcement. Now you're probably wondering, how is this going to help this crazy Florida man in here with a bunch of alligators? Check. If we never came in here and oh my goodness. You come over here. Clyde's right there. He's going to push you out of the way. Come here. So we need to come in with these alligators and do any medical visual checkups at other facilities, to do any checkups. The rope restrain and sedate an alligator, very stressful. Here at the park reward, positive behavior. I see you, Einstein. Now, you saw that. He snuck up on me, his mouth open. I'm not going to give him food, so over time he understands that if he does that, he gets nothing. Versus Thor. Thor, come here. Thor, stay right there. Great. Here, come up. Thor is a great, how the conditioning works. Hold, hold. We're not going to ask him to roll over, do a backflip. This is all very naturalistic, and that's what we're looking for. That hold command. So again, oh, nice jump, I missed it. In the event of any moving checkups, anything like that, we can just simply reward positive, and it makes it a lot easier to work with the alligators. Now, he's not tame. There's no such thing as a tame alligator, just well-conditioned. Nice job, Pop. All right, Gucci, come to your rock. Come on. Come here. Come on, here. And this is exactly why it's so important not to feed wild alligators, especially you Floridians out there. You feed them one time, they remember P equals food. They get too close, and the next person doesn't know that, and then they end up paying the price for somebody else's ridiculous mistake. They are protected animals, and if you're caught feeding them, it is a fine and possible jail time. And if I catch you doing it, I'm definitely going to call FWC. Hold. Gucci. Hey, now if I get my mic close enough, you guys can hear hard. Thor can bite. Hold. Hold it. Hold it. Let's hope my mic stays on. Hold. Hold. Chick. Hold. Hold. You guys hear it? Okay, I can't get my mic any closer than that. You got so quiet, it's like you're waiting for something bad to happen. Thank you for the nervous laughter. That helps me a lot. Give that alligator or crocodile a hand. They love hands. It looks like that was long jaws. I can see him from here. Hold. And you may ask yourself, can that crazy Florida man really tell the alligators apart? I tell them apart only because I see them every day. It's kind of like parents. If you had identical twins to you, your twins would look very different. To me, they look the same. The concept extends to these alligators. They're all unique to me, whereas the teeth, the tail, the head, they're all individual. A big old head. He got his name because he's one of the smartest ones here in the lake. He's also one of the biggest. Crusher down there is our longest alligator at almost 14 feet. but he's not our heaviest. Thor, come here. Come here. Oh, nice one. Here, come up. Hold. Hold. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold. Hold. Nice one, buddy. So if you look at the back of their head, a lot of people think that is fat. That is not fat on an alligator. That is their jaw muscle. Their head is skin stretched over bone. So all that bite force has to come from somewhere, and it comes from those jowls. So the bigger that neck, the stronger the bite. At this size, Thor has a bite force around, I'd say, 1,200 PSI. Einstein behind me has probably a bite force around, honestly, probably close to 2,000 PSI. Now, if he does this, look at that. If he gets pushy, if he gets a little antsy, I'm going to make him wait, hold, and then roar. So that's how this works. And again, this is all possible through repetition, consistency. Einstein, look at the jowls on Einstein. Let's see if he'll pop. Now, you can literally hear it on Einstein. His jaws are so big. Come here, buddy. Gecko, you don't need any more food. You're on a diet. No food for you. I'm going to bring you up here, though. Come on. Come here. Come here. I watch you, groundwater. I see you. Come here. Come here. Now, this is known as variable conditioning. I brought her up, but I didn't give her any food because she was too pushy. So over time, she realized I'll come up and I'll wait, and then I get food. Just like Gucci, you're so good. Hold, hold, hold. There you go. Oh, they need some motivation. Everybody shout, jump, alligators! Yeah, you guys are awesome. That was great. See if they're, and then, oh, you can hear the jaw pops on the brick. Hey, buddy. You're getting a little antsy. I see you. Hold. Hold it. Hey, there we go. There we go. Hold. There you go, buddy. Not you. All right. Let's see. Now, I do want to address a very common question. It's a really good question. How do you tell a crocodile from an alligator? Well, look. There's a bright yellow crocodile, queso, the Morlets. There's Leslie with those huge ears. Leslie Chow, the Siamese Crocodile. The easiest way to tell difference quickly is looking at the snout. Alligators generally have a rounded snout versus crocodile, more of a pointed snout. Sometimes the crocodile snouts do get more broad in shape, but generally speaking, a U-shaped, E-shaped snout for the crocodile. And there goes, oh! Now, if you look at the face, all the black dots, like Einstein here, those aren't just black dots. Oh! Those are ISOs. These are sensory organs. The alligator vibrations and movement in the water. Oh. So in midair, if they lose sight of it, they'll feel it on their face. There's a blind spot right in front of them and right behind them. So there goes Clyde. Yeah! Nice jump. Big old West African crocodile. He is almost fully grown. The West African crocodiles are the ones kept inside the temples of Egypt because they only got around 12 feet. Versus the Nile crocodiles, their cousins, the one you guys see on Nat Geo, they grab zebra and wildebeest. The Niles can get up to 20 feet. Hold. And hold it. Getting a little pushy, buddy. Come on, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Don't get lazy. Hold. There you go. Let's see who else wants to interact. And then it's also, I want you to notice the beautiful part about this program. It's all up to the alligators. I'm not going to pull them up here and jump on their back and make them do a show. They come and go as they want. So if they don't want to jump, they don't have to. If they don't want to come up here, they literally don't have to. It's all up on their free will. And it looks like we got a quadruple header. Gator versus Croc. Oh! And Jaws with the slam dunk right there. That was incredible. And you'll notice, you'll notice the small ones can jump faster, the bigger ones can jump higher, but it makes sense. I mean, look at Einstein. He's huge. The bigger they get, the heavier they get. The smaller they are, they have all the muscle backing them, but not as much weight. Now, Peter's informed me we're down to our last piece of chicken, so I kind of want to sum things up here with a grand finale. With this show, I do talk a lot. I try and educate you and excite you guys. But please, if you remember one thing, just remember to never feed wild alligators. That's how we got all these in the state of Florida. We don't want them trapped. There are 2 million in our state. So simply put, don't feed wild alligators. You want to feed one, come work for me. It'll cost you an arm or a leg. Crickets. Thank you. Thanks, Einstein. Not you. You were on a diet. All right. Hope you guys make some more noise for the last joke and not my joke. Oh, Leslie did a moonwalk there. Gucci, you're going to climb on Thor's back. Come here. Come on. Hold. Hold it. Hold it. I'm watching you. Groundwater. Hi, buddy. Alright. See who gets it. Is it going to be Jeremiah? Is it going to be Jaws?